Well, hey kids, welcome back to Theme Park Casual. We are here at Disneyland for the final weekend of the Christmas/holiday season. Welcome everybody. Thought I'd give you guys a good look at the It's a Small World lights to start the stream. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. It's a little chilly out here in SoCal, but nothing we can't handle.
Roof, wait. Come here. Yeah.
All right. Like I said, welcome to Theme Park Casual, kids. We are here for the final weekend of the Disneyland holidays for 2022-2023. We're going to be going from park to park, just checking out some of the stuff, looking at some of the decorations. Hopefully, we'll be seeing some fireworks later. So I think I'm going to start off by heading over to California Adventure. I think I'm going to try to get on the Pixar Pal-A-Round, which is the giant Ferris wheel. So I'm going to switch the camera so you guys can see the trip down Small World Mall and over to Main Street where they got all the lights. All right, let's get going. I'm going to walk probably straight down the parade route. I don't believe the parade starts till 6:30. We'll probably be able to get all the way down to the tree before we end up having to get out of the parade path. So I'm hoping the mic sounds a little bit better than yesterday. I'm holding it a little different, going with a different cold shoe mount. So hopefully this has it angled better toward me. You can hear my voice a little bit better and hopefully not as much of the surrounding sound. So from what I could tell, there's quite a few live streamers here tonight. If anybody's watching, I know just a guy and a girl were planning to be here. And Theme Park Detective is here as well. So shout out to those channels. Quick peek at the teacups. Hey, what's happening, Rogue? How you doing? Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Good to see you. If you would be so kind as to let me know how the sound is, because yesterday I was having a little rough time with the new mic. How's it sound okay? Does it sound all right now? Too much background noise? Can you hear my voice okay over it? Slow down and give you guys a quick pan of Sleeping Beauty's Winter Castle. And sorry, Florida, when it comes to the winter castles, Disneyland easily wins this one.
Is it blocked?
Hey, TD, what's happening, man? Hoping you guys can hear me okay. You guys in the chat want to let me know, does it sound all right? Can you guys hear my voice when I'm talking? I'm hoping that I've got the mic set properly.
There you go. That is great stuff. Easy enough? Do it on your own.
You can't hear me good. Okay. I don't know if it's the connection. I've got the mic practically right at my mouth, and I've got it set for one side. Okay, so sound is great. Is my voice sound okay, or is just the ambient sound okay? Trying to get that figured out. Sorry to do it on the stream, but didn't have time for much when I got here. Oh, okay, good. Excellent, excellent. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the help. So this is Main Street at Christmas time. Yes, the parade starts in roughly about 20 minutes, and it starts down here at Town Square. What I'm doing right now is I'm heading over to California Adventure, actually. I want to take a look at walk you guys through Cars Land real quick, and then we'll head over to the Pixar Pal-A-Round, which is the big Ferris wheel. And we'll see if we could get on that this time. Take you guys on a night ride for that one. And yes, Main Street is amazingly beautiful at Christmas. Looks like they got the bottom part of the tree lit again, so that's always good. The last couple of days, people have been taking pictures, and the whole bottom part has been dark. So let me get you guys a good clean shot of the tree here. I believe the tree is 65 feet tall. I believe they just start taking things down on Monday. I'm not sure how fast everything comes down, but the process begins on Monday. So thanks for you guys joining me tonight. I appreciate you guys stopping in, even for just a few minutes, if that's all you can spare. But I did want to let you guys know that I am ever so close to 250 subs. So if I can get to 250 by the end of the stream, we will be giving away, doing a giveaway for a Theme Park Casual t-shirt. So if you guys could help share out the stream, see if we could get past the 250 subscriber mark before we call it a night, which is hopefully going to be right after we get to see some nice fireworks. Hopefully everything goes well. All right. So this is going to be my first time doing park hopping on a live stream, because I will show you right now. I have a magic band. And that magic band was given to me by a friend of mine, friend of the channel, Bob Pritchard. So when he gets in here, if you guys would be so kind as to say thanks, Bob, and put some hearts in the chat for him. So what that does is it allows me to scan into the parks without having to show my pass that's on my phone. Because while I'm live streaming, I can't get out of the browser once the stream starts. So thanks to the Magic Band, I can just show that. They can scan it, and I can get right in without interrupting the stream at all. Yeah, it was kind of amazing that he gave me this one, and it's actually the exact one that I had wanted. Hello.
Have a great time.
Thank you.
Hello.
And we are in California Adventure. That was cool. Awesome. Thanks, Life in the Parks. I appreciate it. So I think I mentioned on one of my other streams that the refurbishment of the entrance for California Adventure is one of my favorite parts. Buena Vista Street, it is literally just as good as Main Street, in my opinion. It sets the tone so perfectly. The way they have the Carthay Circle Theater Tower right there, just beyond the bridge. Perfection.
Yeah.
I mean, Main Street is supposed to make you feel like you just walked into small town America. And Buena Vista Street is to make you feel like you just stepped into 1920s LA. And yeah, they did a great job. Feels like the hustle and bustle of a city without all the crazy and nastiness that comes with a city. So we'll kind of take a meandering way over to the Ferris wheel. We'll cut through Cars Land and then head over there. Theme Park Detective, what's happening, man? I just walked down Main Street. I don't know if you're on Main Street. I just walked over there. I'm heading over to the Ferris wheel. I would jump in your chat as well, but I've only got my phone, so I have no way of doing it. So if every now and then you want to let me know where you're at, maybe in about an hour or so, I'll maybe come over to Disneyland and try to find you. Well, the California letters did not get destroyed. They are actually up in Sacramento, California, at the state fairgrounds up there at the Cal Expo. So if you really wanted to see them, it is possible if you want to make a trip to Sacramento. Once again, everybody, thank you for being here. You guys could like the stream, share it out. I'm trying to hit 250 subs by the end of the stream so I can give away a Theme Park Casual t-shirt. You don't have to be subbed in order to win the shirt, but I do need to have 250 subs by the end. So hopefully we make it and I can give away a t-shirt. We'll come back through Avengers Campus on the way out. I'm really not much of a fan of Avengers Campus, so I'm not going to bother right yet. Yeah, and it's not exactly the kind of town that you want to, make a trip across the pond to go see either. You're better off coming to Disneyland and looking at pictures of the letters. Here we got the billboard with Cars Land with Seasons Speedings and the little snow car. And of course, all the decorations are up. Vader has his Santa hat on over here at his marquee. Sarge goes all out with the fireworks and the USA theme, of course. This land always just amazes me. I always think, yeah, I remember Cars Land, and then I see it again, and I'm just like, holy mackerel, this place is just insane what they did here. Got the Cozy Cone over here. I think I agree with that one. I think it looks better at Christmas than at Halloween. Although Halloween is fun when they've got all the spiders and broken down cars and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But Christmas, I think in almost any situation, though, Christmas tends to look better than Halloween, in my opinion. I think the only exception might be the Haunted Mansion holiday, which Looks like Christmas for Halloween. So got Luigi's, of course, with the red, white, and green for the Italian. And then I'm always floored by Cadillac Range. The way they did that is just astounding. Just amazing. Well, I'm very happy to hear that the sound is working okay. I love it that I can see the chat tonight. And as I was working on stuff today, I think I discovered what my issue was yesterday. I think when I made the stream public, I did it via YouTube, but I had originally set up the stream through StreamYard. And so when I went to start the stream through StreamYard, it was still labeled as private, but it was connecting to a public stream on YouTube. What I always like to say when I'm looking at this stuff and showing it to you guys, this is a theme park. None of this was here. They built all of it. This is all constructed by somebody. They always get a kick out of how slow it seems that the cars are moving when they're racing. When you're on there, it's like, wow, we're really hauling. But as it turns out, we're really not. Yeah, I love just hanging out in Cars Land. It is literally like one of the best. And it's kind of funny because most people, Cars is not their favorite franchise, if you will. But man, this area is phenomenal. So we'll make our way real quick here through the wharf area. And hopefully the Pixar Pal-A-Round is still only at a 20 or 30 minute wait. Again, one of the annoying things is I can't check wait times while I'm on the stream. So obviously being a Saturday, it's decently busy here at the park. But I don't think anything seems completely out of control, if you will. The wait times seem, kind of about where they've been all season. So the plan tonight is to go until we see some fireworks. So we'll hang out in California Adventure for a little bit. Then we'll head back to Disneyland, see if maybe there's something we can get on over there. Well, hey there, Eldritch. I think that's how you would say that. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Since you just got here, I'll let you know we're hopefully going to be doing a theme park casual t-shirt giveaway if we can get to 250 subs. So if you're enjoying this and would like to join me at other parks like Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So welcome in, sir. I apologize. I always say sir. It's just kind of my thing. But welcoming. The tacos were delicious, huh? I don't think I've eaten there since I had my original annual passes back in the early 2000s. I had an annual pass from 1992 to 2012. And we hardly ever ate there. I think most of the time, if we were going for Mexican food, we'd end up heading over to Tortilla Joe's in downtown Disney. But I had dinner tonight at the Jolly Holiday Bakery, and I tried the turkey sandwich. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Hopefully I do not disappoint as we continue on the journey. But I had the turkey sandwich there, and oh my God, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. When it comes to the holiday sandwiches, Knott's gets a 10. Disney, I'd give it maybe a 5. That's how rough it was. Especially when you compare it to Knott's. Knott's had a wonderful hoagie roll that it was on. This one was more of a grilled cheese kind of style, so it was more like a melt. But man, the crust, and I'm someone who likes a crispy crust when I have a grilled cheese. This was inedible. I took one bite and I was just like, there's no way I'm eating the rest of this crust. So I basically had to do like the little kid thing and eat all the inside of the sandwich. Let's come down here real quick, see a launch for the Incredicoaster. Get ready, I'm going to swing you guys across with it really quick. That's a fun ride. I like it. It's just, man, the line sometimes can be a bit more than I'm willing to deal with. So I know back here I can sometimes have some lag issues. So I hope it's not so bad that it kills the stream. I believe it just kind of gets a little stuttery. So if you guys could bear with me. If it gets really bad, let me know in the chat and I'll see what I can hopefully either move to a good area or just cut my losses and we'll move on to something else. Yeah, I was watching Theme Park Detective today, and he was saying that AT&T has the best signal here at the parks. So I was looking into, okay, what would it cost for me to get a hotspot and a data plan to be able to hook into that, see if maybe that helps. But again, it's just more investment at the moment, and well, not really quite ready to put that kind of funding into this. My wife has been kind enough to allow me to get some of these things like a gimbal and the new mic and stuff, but I think when I'm buying a hotspot and a new data plan, I think she's probably gonna say, hang on a second. Okay, looks like it's 30 minutes for this. Is it 30 or 60? 30 minutes for the swinging gondolas and 30 minutes for the non-swinging. I will go with whatever the chat votes for, swinging or non-swinging. Which ones do you guys prefer? I'll give you guys a minute to put your votes. Swinging or non-swinging? Got one vote for swinging. Right now, the swinging gondola is in the lead. 2 for swinging. All right, so we're gonna go swinging. We'll just say that that's the winner. So we are doing swinging gondolas. Now, a lot of people consider the swinging gondolas the most treacherous ride here. So we shall see how I do. I think I've only been on the swinging gondolas, I think twice, and I haven't been in at least 12 to 15 years. And I don't know, they may end up actually putting me with another family, so we'll see how it goes. And welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday night. I know I am so far. If you're here for the first time, I would like to encourage you to hit that subscribe button. If we can get to 250 subs before the end of the stream, I will be giving away a Theme Park Casual t-shirt. Details on how to win it will come once we actually hit the mark of 250. Marshawn, good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. Happy New Year. Hope you had a wonderful holiday. We are in line for the swinging gondolas. So it should be fun and exciting once we're in there. So you can see they're not just like slightly swinging, they really get going. Like I said, there's a lot of people that consider this the scariest ride here. More than Guardians of the Galaxy or Incredicoaster. Oh, you're coming to Disneyland in March, Marshawn. All right. Thanks, Marshawn. Like I said, good to see you. Have a great night if you got to get going. Yeah, that's the best time to be at Disneyland is for your birthday. Happy early birthday in case I don't see you till March. Hey, Bob. Hey, everybody. This is Bob who gave me the Magic Band for Christmas. So everybody say thanks to Bob in the chat. Hearts in the chat for Bob. He's also been helping me out with trying to troubleshoot some of the things. He was modding last night in the chat when I couldn't even see it. So, like I said, shout out to Bob. Everybody say thanks. We basically board the gondolas below water level. Try to get you to see some of the ones up there that just keep rolling and swinging. So far, line seems to be moving pretty decent. Can't complain. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it on the one gondola there, the swinging one. You got hands holding on to the grate that acts as the windows, trying to keep themselves steady.
Sorry.
When we get in there, I'll switch the camera so you guys can see my reaction to the swinging. It may be worse than I remember. From what I remember, I handled it like a champ, but I was younger then. Yeah, it's way late for you, man. Anytime you're tired and want to call it a night, by all means, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. I'd like to take you guys on Mermaid, but that one I believe is notoriously horrible for the signal in there. So until I can get a better handle on what the signal is like for me, it's probably best if I avoid those on the live streams for the time being. And while I got everybody here, by all means, Life in the Parks does have a channel and has been posting content. So please head over to A Life in the Parks and give their channel a view and possibly subscribe to them. Oh, and here's another fun thing that I'm able to do now. You can put the little ticker at the bottom that says, follow me on Twitter. That's my main social media platform, is Twitter. I'm going to try to start getting a little more active on Instagram as well. Same handle, at Theme Park Casual at Instagram, if that's your deal. How's the stream holding up right now? Is the lag bad at all, or is we just kind of hanging out? Everything good right now? Awesome. Thanks, Life in the Parks. The reason why I was asking how the stream's holding up is because I did develop, I've got a couple of little short videos for put you guys on hold. Okay, so Bob says stream is going good. Okay. I'm going to take a quick second here to show you guys something. It's just a quick little, it's about a minute and a half of a loop, so I won't play it more than once, but I'll give you guys a quick minute and a half break to check out the I'm taking a break video real quick. Here you go. So that's what I can do to put you guys on hold for a couple seconds and be able to take care of some business if I need to. Hope you enjoyed it. I got a kick out of making it and finding some elevator style music for put you on hold with. Thanks, Bob. I had fun with it. And those buckets are really swinging.
It is so great you're here to pal around with us. Okay, to be safe, be sure to stay seated with your hands and fins and tentacles inside the gondola. And with knives. Okay, thank you.
Things come roaring in, man. Hey, Bob, thanks for dropping those links in the chat. Yes, please follow me on Twitter or Instagram. Like I said, I'm mainly on Twitter, but I will be trying to get more active on Instagram and make sure that anything I post on Twitter, theme park related, will be there as well. Bob, go ahead and drop your socials in there as well, sir.
Hi, I'm Dory.
Yeah. I just love finding anybody that's into the park, so I'll shout out anybody and everybody, and you do good stuff.
Inside the gondola.
Plus, you like In-N-Out, so that puts you in good with any SoCal people.
Be sure to keep an eye on them. Well, thanks for palling around.
Next time you're out here, though, you got to try the Habit. That's a good one.
Bienvenidos a Pixar Pal-A-Round. Yo soy Miguel. Para su seguridad, una vez que esté a bordo, por favor, permanezca sentado con sus manos dentro de la góndola y asegúrese de cuidar a sus amiguitos. Gracias por acompañarnos.
Pixar Pal-A-Round, and this time we're going to be on the slow where you can find 2, 1, 3. You can find some of the slow warning on your list. Be sure to wear space goggles when another slow warning on the list. 2, 1, 3. Thank you for joining us at Pixar Pal-A-Round.
Looks like we got about 13 of you in here. If you just joined us, welcome in. We are in line for the swinging gondolas on the Pixar Pal-A-Round, which is the giant Ferris wheel at California Adventure. If you'd be so kind as to hit that like button. And if you're enjoying your time here with us, be sure to hit subscribe, and you can join us at other parks. We'll be heading over to Disneyland in just a little while. And we also do Knott's Berry Farm. But tonight, if we can get to 250 subscribers on YouTube, we will be doing a giveaway for a Theme Park Casual t-shirt. So just a little more incentive to subscribe tonight.
Una cálida bienvenida a Pixar Pal-A-Round. Me llamo Miguel. Para un viaje seguro, permanezca sentado con las manos dentro de la góndola y cuide a sus pequeños. Gracias y que se diviertan.
Awesome. We'll definitely have to meet up if you come back out. In fact, I'll buy you a Habit.
Hi, I'm Dory. Welcome to the big wheel thing. You know, to be safe, once you're on board, you should definitely remain seated with your hands inside the gondola. Oh, and if you've got little ones, you're so lucky. Be sure to keep an eye on them. Well, thanks for palling around. Now, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Bienvenidos a Pixar Pal-A-Round. Yo soy Miguel. Para su seguridad, una vez que esté a bordo, por favor,
Anybody have any guesses as to which gondola character we will get?
cuidar a sus amiguitos.
Well, maybe not character. Let's go movie. So we've got, I can see Inside Out, Coco, and Incredibles right here. I know there's Brave, and I think I saw Soul, not Soul, what's the other one? The one with the brothers. It was kind of a recent one. I can't remember what that one's called. If you guess correctly, you win a prize. Okay, we got one vote for Incredibles. We shall see what we get. Oh, there's Soul.
It is so great. You're here to power around with
Got
us.
Toy Story. Looks like that's Bug's Life.
Your hands and fins and tentacles inside the gondola. And keep an eye on those cute little ones. Okay, thank you. Una cálida bienvenida a Pixar Pal-A-Round.
Hey there, Lorena. Welcome in, my friend. Glad you can make it. We are at California Adventure right now, about to get on the swinging gondola at the Pixar Pal-A-Round. So hopefully I can hold it together as well as I used to, and I don't end up pooping my pants on this thing. So I just remember lots of people would get very terrified on the swinging gondolas. Like there's characters from Up and Cars right up there. Oh, and if you guys don't know, Lorena Creole, she is one of my YouTube, I guess I would call her a mentor, but she's one of my good friends, and I've been following her channel for a couple years now. Make sure you guys go check out her channel, Lorena Creole. Lots of theme park and pop culture and lifestyle stuff, so be sure to check her channel out. Yes, it was Mickey's wheel for a while. In fact, it still has Mickey's face on the other side of it, but they've relabeled it to be more part of Pixar Pier. But they needed the Mickey face for World of Color because I don't think any other icon would have done as good as Mickey's face. And yes, the swinging buckets are something else. You don't realize just how much they're swinging until you're in there, and then you're just like, whoa. So that's why I said I hope I don't poop my pants.
It is so great you're here to Pal-A-Round with us. Okay, to be safe, be sure to stay seated with your hands and fins and tentacles inside the gondola. And keep an eye on those cute little ones. Okay, thank you.
It's a big wheel. Hey there, Crystal Ray. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not as bad. I'm hoping it's as easy as I remember it being. I'm somewhat of a thrill junkie, so I can usually handle quite a bit. But I've noticed lately, like if I go on Silver Bullet 2 times in a row or 3 times in a row, I have to sit down now. And I really can't do the teacups and things like that, spinning at full speed like I used to. Thankfully, I don't have a fear of heights, so that's a help. All right, getting close here. It's always weird when you're at a Disney park and you see the mechanisms and things like that. It just kind of takes you completely out of it for some reason. You start going, wait a minute, is this just a carnival ride? You know, things like Dumbo, they hide it very well. This one, it's kind of got to be a little bit out in the open, and it's just a little jarring. you can see how much they're swinging, man. Some of those are getting up there. Not sure what kind of a view I'll be able to give you guys because it's going to be. So I'm going to end up flipping the camera to me when we're in there so you guys can see my reaction. Hopefully it's not too nuts.
Hi, I'm Dory. Welcome to the big wheel thing. You know, to be safe, once you're on board, you should definitely remain seated with your hands inside the gondola. And if you've got little ones, you're so lucky. Be sure to keep an eye on them. Well, thanks for pal-around. Now, just keep
Hey, Dad, man, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the support, and you have a good night. Tell Mrs. Dadman we said hi. Oh, rats, I didn't check to see which characters we got. Thank you. All right, here we go. Now you guys get to look at me, and let's see how freaked out I get. Here we go. I hope the stream holds up. I don't know how the stream does at altitude. So if this is it, guys, I love you all. It's been wonderful getting to know you guys through the YouTube and Twitter and stuff like that. So it's been great. I don't plan for anything to go wrong, but just in case, I'll be going with a smile on my face, I suppose. So this is the nerve-wracking part because they load, so they move it little by little, and then they start, once they get all the gondolas switched over, then they start rolling it, and then it gets going. That's when you start swinging, and then just as you're slowing down again, you're at the next part where it just rolls you down and swinging more. Hopefully when we get up there, I'll be able to give you guys a little bit of a view over into Disneyland. We'll see. Nope, we're moving again. We're moving again. All right, this is where it's going to get interesting. We're going to start rolling that way. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa! Yeah.
I know.
All right. I don't know if you guys can hear the people with me. It gets your tummy a little bit. Let's see if I can give you guys an angle out so you can see exactly what's going on. Hopefully I'm not making anybody sick because it just kind of keeps going. You can see how high up we are.
like, oh, no, I feel like it's worse. I feel like
Yeah, that's yeah. Like I say, you get up there and you just start thinking, hey, we're in an earthquake state, aren't we? Yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing moving and get me down as quick as possible now.
I know. What up?
We're moving again. See, that's the thing. It's like when you're on the swinging things, you barely even realize that you're moving.
No.
We're coming up to about the highest point that the swinging gondolas get. We're actually closer toward the center of the wheel at the highest point. Yeah, Pixar Pier looks wonderful. I just wish they had a little more than just the carnival rides. That's the only thing that it's missing. It's needed more things like Mermaid and Toy Story Mania. Yeah, they're fun. I can't imagine, you know. Like I said, I'm a bit of a thrill junkie, so this is nothing for me. My wife would be freaking out. In fact, I don't even know if she's ever come on these. I know I took my nephew way back when he was like 4 or 5. And the first time it did the swinging, he was just like, oh my God. And then he just enjoyed it and had a blast. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to really even see anything at Disneyland. It's all you can see really is the trees. You might be able to catch a little bit. Let me see if I can get you over there. Might be able to see, kind of maybe make out the Christmas tree. A little bit of It's a Small World, maybe. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a good zoom on the camera. Oh no, man, that would see. That's where it starts getting freaky. As much as I enjoy these things, and like I said, I'm a thrill junkie. When it breaks down and you're up this high and you think, oh my God, if there's an earthquake, we are like so toast. It starts getting kind of freaky. It would be if it wasn't for the swinging. The swinging's going to wake you up because once we get going, it's going to be swinging a lot. Yeah, the view is excellent up here. The only thing I don't like is the grading that they have on the panels. It makes it where you can't get a good shot. It's very tight, and so even trying to get the camera to look through it, it's like really tough. I believe we're at the highest point. Let me see if I could flip the camera for you guys, maybe give you a view of the rest of California Adventure. So there is California Adventure. That is the lagoon. You can see Lamplight Lounge there and the building for Little Mermaid off to this side. You can barely make out in the distance maybe the Disneyland Christmas tree through the other trees. You'll see like a kind of a lighted solid triangle. And then up toward the back you might see some pink and orangey lights. Those are the It's a Small World Christmas lights. I hope it wasn't hot because that could be even miserable with that alone in California. Oh, here we go. Yeah. We're swinging. We are swinging. How is it for you guys? Because we're swinging like crazy, but I think the gimbal is keeping you guys pretty mellow. Do you guys? It's not making anybody sick or anything, is it? Try to give you guys a look this direction a little bit. Come around this way to check in Cretacoaster. Yeah, we are. That was good. It's going to keep getting worse because right now we just do a little bit and then it lets us swing and slow down. Yeah, my wife won't go on the swinging ones at all. In fact, she won't do any of the Ferris wheels. It's not her thing. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I'm watching the gimbal and it's just kind of moving along with everything. So I'm like, maybe you guys don't even see that we're swinging much, but I think you guys can see the frame of the gondola getting in there and everything in the background spinning out, swinging side to side on it. Yeah, welcome in, Todd Henley. Is it Hensley? Hensley. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Glad to have you aboard. We are at California Adventure right now on the Pixar Pal-A-Round. And in just a minute, I believe we will be kind of cruising through. So the swinging should get a little more intense here. Yep, we are a fully loaded wheel right now. So we are going to be continuously moving for a bit. I think we make 2 full revolutions before they stop us. Might be just 1. We'll see. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Whoa. Okay. It gets worse. It gets worse. Wow. Yeah, I didn't remember that part at all. Oh, this is fun though. We're slowly getting to the top portion. Gosh, it's so hard to even realize that we're still moving. We're just swinging. Hey there, Beach Chaser. Welcome in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yikes. Jeez. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I think we still got one more go round of the entire wheel still. Oh, nope. I think we're done. Okay. Wow. Go ahead. All right. That was something. Let me see. What was ours? We had Toy Story. Did anybody vote for Toy Story as our character for the gondola?
Oh, it is so great you're here to power around with us. Okay.
I think I only saw a vote for Incredibles.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I haven't been on those in, gosh, like I said, 12 to 15 years. I need to take my son on that. I don't think I've ever taken him on the swinging gondolas. So why don't we take a walk through Paradise Pier and Park. I was on a Toy Story gondola. It was Buzz Lightyear was our character. Yeah, I don't think anybody voted for Toy Story. Then right here we have Emotional Whirlwind, which is themed to Inside Out, which if you were with me yesterday at Knott's Berry Farm, you could see the balloon race at Camp Snoopy, and this one may have a nice decoration around it, but I think the Camp Snoopy version looks actually more fun than this one. So Knott's takes it on that one if we're comparing the kiddie rides. And up here, we've got the Silly Symphony Swings. Again, just another carnival ride, unfortunately. Nicely themed, has the fun music from the short, but nothing that anybody needs to really wait in line for. It's not worth it. Just my opinion. I think we'll circle around. We'll take a look at Avengers Campus at night. I don't think I've gone through there at night anytime recently, that I can recall at least. But again, thanks everybody for stopping by, joining me tonight. If you'd be so kind as to hit that like button. And if you're enjoying it and want to join me on other dates here at Disneyland, or when we head over to Knott's Berry Farm, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if we can get to 250 subs by the end of the stream, we will be doing a Theme Park Casual t-shirt giveaway. Hey, Life in the Parks, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. You have a good night. We will see you next time. There it is, Lorena. Still got the Mickey face. Still the star. All right, Lorena, thank you again for stopping by. We'll see you. We will see you. Make sure everybody, you guys sub to Lorena Creole, sub to A Life in the Parks. I'm on with Lorena every month or so doing a Theme Park Geeks and Divas stream. So make sure you sub and you can catch more theme park fun with her channel as well.
It's so cold, lots of snow and ice, everywhere we go. Fire singing candles right outside my door. Everything's warm. Christmas in my arms. I
That's the swing band is really kind of catching a bit of a following here at the Disney parks. I think they had their debut at Sweethearts Night last year, and they were a huge hit. And so they've been back at several different points during the year. I can already tell you guys exactly what I'm doing as soon as I say goodnight and we put the stream away later. I'm going to get coffee. Amen, my friend. Anytime is a good time for coffee. But I'll tell you something, man, Starbucks hits different when you are in a Disney park. Normally, Starbucks isn't necessarily my favorite coffee. I actually enjoy the coffee at Panera. And from what I remember, I haven't had it in years, but McDonald's actually had a good brewed coffee. And I had a client at one time that was a coffee seller, and he swore by Lavazza. So I believe that's a good one as well. Okay, we got lots of people here. I'm not sure if you can see just how crowded it is in this little area. I'm going to swing up into Cars Land, and then we'll cut across through Avengers Campus. And I got to say, I'm really just, I don't understand sometimes when I hear people raving about Avengers Campus. I mean, I can understand if you like it, if, you know, hey, you finally have a chance to see, you know, a place for the Marvel characters. That's one thing. But to think it's great or well done, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not enough of a Marvel head to really get it then. It just seems so plain, and without the superheroes out, it's just basically a lifeless little land that really doesn't have a whole lot going on, it seems. Yeah, the water rides, I believe last time I checked, just before I started the stream, and it's only gotten colder, I believe Grizzly River Run was 5 minutes. But I did see a streamer the other night, and as a kind of a thank you to the chat and everybody, she decided that she was going to do, it was nighttime, or no, it was about 5 o'clock, because I think she was ending at 6. So she did Splash Mountain and then went right over to Grizzly River Run. And she was drenched, but I think it was because it was already kind of raining, so she was already pretty much wet. So she's like, well, why not? We'll just lean into it. And so she went over to Splash and went right over to Grizzly River Run. But yeah, she was drenched after that. In fact, I was supposed to be at Disneyland this last week when it was raining, but we canceled. And then luckily today opened up for reservations, and that's why I'm here right now. And I trying to get reservations for today was an ordeal. So at Cars Land right here, there's the intersection. So you've got Ramon's, Flo's, the not open Curios, and Luigi's. And then you come this way and you can get over into Avengers Campus. So yeah, trying to get reservations for today. It was like I was on there, and I think I saw that Friday was available, but I needed to re-log in, and by the time I re-logged in, couldn't get Friday. And then Sunday opened up, and so I got Sunday for me and my family. But my family was like, we're not going to be able to go because my son has a friend coming from out of state, so they were going to hang out that day. So I was like, okay, well then I guess I'll just go alone, and then check back again, and sure enough, Saturday was available. And so we got today, had to cancel Sunday. It's not magical. Let me just put that out there. It's not magical anymore. At least when it's those crunch days, like like this weekend being the end of the holidays, it makes it a little difficult. So we're walking into Avengers Campus, and we go from the wonderfully themed Cars Land to a very industrial look, and it's, I guess, themed good for Avengers and Marvel and whatever, but I don't know. I think they've got the show with Doctor Strange over here about to happen because we got a bunch of people in line. Got one of the vehicles here. I believe that actually works. They do drive it around. I have no idea where that is or what that is for. So there's the Guardians of the Galaxy Tower. And that's a drop ride, in case you didn't know. And normally up on this platform here, you can see where the blue light is. That's where the Avengers and the different characters come out. And they wave to people or do some sort of little show of some sort. And it's just kind of like, is that it? They really need to get that Avengers e-ticket in here. Yeah, that's what it sounded like, but I just missed it. I think they were just like closing the door as I came around the corner, so I don't know. I don't know who they have out for the Wakanda stuff now.
Hey, which way do you want to go to Park?
And then right here is Web Slingers. And if it wasn't that it requires me to use my arms so much, I'd take you guys on there, but I don't know, 40 minutes for a ride that's kind of meh. I guess that's not a bad wait, really, but it's not my thing. Oh, the show's actually pretty good. I haven't seen anything. I don't really bother much with Avengers Campus. It just doesn't feel like a Disney park quite yet for me. Maybe I got to spend some time here. And then over on this side is where they do the Spider-Man show. So he's up on this area, and that's where they do the robotic flinging of the Spider-Man. Oh, we got Spider-Man out. There is Spider-Man. See, that kind of stuff I get when they're able to be down and taking pictures with everybody. I get it, but a lot of times they're just up on the ledge that I've seen. All right, looks like it's about 7:30. So why don't we head over to Disneyland, and we'll go check out, see what the rides are like over there, what the wait times are. Maybe we could try to get on a couple of the Fantasyland dark rides if they're not too crazy. Actually, we could maybe try Jungle Cruise. That could be a fun one. I haven't been on Jungle Cruise in ages. Once again, if you're just joining us, welcome in. We are at California Adventure, on our way over back to Disneyland now. If you're enjoying yourself, please hit that like button. If you want to join me on other adventures in the Southern California parks, be sure to subscribe. And if we can get enough people to subscribe tonight, if we hit 250 subscribers on YouTube, I will be doing a giveaway for a theme park casual t-shirt. So, Bob, I don't know if you're able. What are we at now? When I started this stream, I was at 244, so we needed 6. So if we can hit 250 before we see some fireworks, I will be doing a giveaway, and I will give you guys all the details on how to win this shirt. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Theme Park Casual. Jacob Ironside, how you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. $247, inching closer, just 3 more subs. 3 more subs and we can give away a shirt. Yeah, Bob, we don't want to tell people, okay, thanks for stopping by. Once again, everybody, can we say thanks to Bob for the wonderful Christmas gift of a Disneyland Magic Band Plus, the exact one I wanted with the castle design. So everybody say thanks, Bob, because we're able to park hop tonight simply because of his generosity. And Bob has been very helpful the last several streams, helping me to test things and to check things and to let me know if something's not quite right or to step in and do what he can to make it right. Great, thank you. Thank you. All right. I don't know if you guys have a particular tunnel that you go in when you come to Disneyland. I have almost always gone to the right tunnel, even if I'm closer to the left. This tunnel is just how I always remember going into Disneyland. So it's kind of just where I head. Yeah, I've been to Walt Disney World. I actually proposed to my wife there during the Millennium Celebration. We were there in the year 2000. So anything that's changed since then, I have not seen it. But we did love it. I was able to keep the ring hidden from her on the trip, and on the second day, we were at Magic Kingdom, and I took her over to the wishing well. And thankfully, most of the people left. I think there was one little kid there, and I was able to propose. What do you think? Should we ride the train around? Should we see about that, or just head straight over to Jungle Cruise? I'm going to take a quick second here. I'll let you guys put your suggestions. Train or Jungle Cruise? Which one? Which one? Let me at least take you guys up here for a good view down Main Street. While there's not very many people around, it would almost be perfect to hang out here and try to get a spot for the fireworks. Although it looks like they have this all roped off. All right, well, I got to vote for the train, so we'll ride the train. Thank you. One side better than the other. Okay. Thank you. All right, Crystal Ray, you have a good night. If you're still listening, you're going to be heading on the train, but if you happen to drift off, you have a great night. Yeah, the Disneyland trains are just something else. Each one has its own charm. And you go from the train to Thunder Mountain to Casey Jr., all good. Give you guys just some time to take in Main Street. It's the sounds.
Way back when I yeah. Like the cold a party. Yeah. Because my neighbor, he did was Dexter. He was wearing the tag still, and he was wearing it was like a size bigger. And I was like, wonder why is it big? And he said, oh, it's because it's
Seeing everybody say cheers. Finally got back to the comment that had that. So cheers, everybody.
It says in the house, it would look like the all wearing new shoes. You're not wearing new shoes, really good stuff.
I think I'm on the other side. I think I'll probably be toward the back of the train because they said this side was a little bit of a shorter line. But we'll see where they put me. Since I'm only one, they may be able to squeeze me in somewhere. So I think we just need 3 more subs, and then we can have our T-shirt giveaway. Again, thanks everybody for joining me tonight. It's a beautiful night here in Southern California. Thank goodness the rain's gone. I really want to get one more view of the fireworks in. I'll tell you, even though it's kind of a little bit chilly out, man, walking around, you get warm real quick.
Yeah, I'm getting. Oh yeah,
That's right, like the Simpsons, right?
Do we have any Disney nerds out there? Do you guys know the names of the different locomotives here at Disneyland on the Disneyland Railroad? Oh, Jacob, I love the national parks. A few years back, we did a road trip to visit some friends in Idaho. My wife had a convention in Salt Lake. So we did a road trip and we got to go to Grand Tetons, Zion, Arches, and Grand Canyon all in the same trip. We did one big swing. Yes, they do the Snope. I don't know what times they do it. I want to say it's, I think it's like 7:30, 8:30, and then right after the fireworks. I believe those are the times.
I hate saying that you was I'm gonna go to something. I was like in 8th grade, like 8th grade. Oh yeah, I was like in elementary.
Well, I figured you would know that, Bob. But yes, you nailed it. You got him. I'd love to do the helicopter tours of the parks. Yeah. Grand Canyon, that one was the most awe-inspiring, but my favorite was Zion. Zion just was like, it was almost like you were on a different planet. Grand Canyon was just, out of all the ones that we've been to, just simply breathtaking. I mean, it's like your mind almost can't comprehend what it's looking at. And it's funny because I've lived in Southern California basically my whole life. And the first time I went to Grand Canyon was in 2016, I think it was, when we did our trip. So I was already 40 something by the time I saw the Grand Canyon for the first time. Well, hopefully we can get on the next train that comes in. I haven't heard nothing moving. And I hope they don't have just the one train going around to pick up everybody.
People don't even know his name.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I'd love to do that too, man. Most people would freak out. I'd love it. Well, let's hope a bunch of these people are getting out. Otherwise, we may not get on this one. What do you think? Should we take the train all the way around, or should we just get out at Frontierland to get over to Jungle Cruise? What do you guys feel like doing? I want to make sure I'm taking care of you guys and letting you see what you guys want to see.
Better get on this. Just about right.
Why are people just setting
Would I be able to get down to that end over there? Excuse me, thank you. Thank you. Did we do it? Did we hit? Is that 251 subs? Somebody's going to have to let me know if that's what that means. And I'm in a spot where everybody's being very quiet, so I can't even woohoo, but woo! Thank you so much, everybody. That means we will be giving away a Theme Park Casual t-shirt How I plan to do it is I will be letting everybody on the stream know to come back to the stream once it's posted and leave a comment, not just a live chat. Leave a comment, and anybody who leaves a comment will be entered. One stipulation is it does have to be within the United States for shipping, and it cannot be a P.O. box. So thank you, everybody. It means the world to me to be able to do this. So thank you. And like I said, we'll be giving away a shirt. You guys all heard how it's going to be. Just come back after the stream is ended and leave a comment in the regular YouTube comments, and you will be entered to win the t-shirt. And it's going to be a shirt of your choice off my
Grand Circle tour of the Magic Kingdom.
My Teespring store, so I will be putting the link for that in the description. So if you win, you'll be able to get your choice of shirts.
To the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember
Thanks again,
that
everybody. I appreciate it.
You need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children. Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad.
I guess I didn't really think about the train at night being not very scenic for you guys. It's kind of fun and eerie for me, but you guys are just seeing a black screen. So I'm going to try to keep talking a little bit.
New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally.
Yeah, it goes like right in front of part of the facade and right behind the clock tower for It's a Small World. So maybe we'll ride it all the way around, just so you guys we can kind of get through. We can go through the It's a Small World area because that's kind of cool. And then we can also maybe see the dinosaurs.
If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station, New Orleans Square.
Once again, please remain seated until the train comes in very full and complete stop and welcome to New Orleans Square.
Thanks for putting that, Bob. I appreciate it. So yeah, everybody, thank you again. We did it, 250 subs. I am just so thrilled that I've got even, 2 subs is amazing to me. I thought, well, maybe I'll put out a video and, I'll be happy if it gets 25 views. And now I've got, people hanging out with me in the chats, 250 subs. I know that's really not much in the real YouTube world, but it is for me. Like I said, I had such a low bar that I was setting for myself to be this. At this point, it's just amazing to me, and all the wonderful people that I've gotten to meet through the chat, through Twitter, through other YouTube channels. It's just been so much fun, and I'm just so appreciative of all you guys hanging out with me and supporting the channel. So good luck to all of you guys who are going to enter to win this shirt, and hopefully you'll enjoy it, and we'll be able to have many more adventures. So it looks like we're coming up on 8 o'clock. That gives us about an hour and a half till fireworks. I'll have to see what the line is like for Jungle Cruise. I don't know how long that line is right now. Because we do want to get back up to It's a Small World for fireworks, hopefully. And I'm hoping with the new mic, we'll get some good booms from those fireworks. Yeah, I used to love the Viewmaster. I still remember we had one for Tomorrowland, and I used to just love looking at it. It was, I mean, Tomorrowland was the land when I was growing up. Now it's kind of this weird hodgepodge of stuff and kind of forgotten and not really a Tomorrowland of any sort. But when I was growing up, we had People Mover, the Rocket Jets, Adventure Through Inner Space. So it was a crazy fun land. And I think our generation, the Viewmasters just was our thing. I remember having so many of those. Wonder how much those are worth now if you have the original ones from Disneyland. Guessing I'm probably going to have to plug in the power pack in a little bit, so maybe at the next stop I'll get that plugged in. Seriously, everybody, thank you so much. I was not expecting it. I was hoping to be able to do 250 by the end of the stream, but you just never know. And so thank you so much. So if you guys want to tweet it out that anybody who comes to the stream or after the stream and leaves a comment, just tweet it out that they could win a shirt. You do not have to be subbed. You just need a United States mailing address and not a P.O. box.
Parents, please supervise your children, making sure they are fully seated and away from train opening. Our next stop is going to be Freetown Depot, your gateway to Fantasyland.
Thanks, TD. That means a lot. I always see you around in all the chats
To those just
as
joining
well.
us,
So
welcome aboard.
that's high praise
Disneyland
from
Railroad.
someone who
To ensure
obviously
a safe
knows
ride,
good streamers.
Stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos,
Get to
pies
go
y
through
piernas
Splash
dentro
Mountain,
del
so
tren.
let's see if we can get a good view of it.
Gracias.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laughing Place. If you look real hard, you just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a zippity doo-dah day. Speaking of critters, this place we're passing over is home to a whole bunch of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, the official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney and
Once again,
trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown.
Thanks again for the compliment, TD. I appreciate it. So we're going to hang out here. We'll probably go all the way back to Main Street so that we can get through the Grand Canyon diorama and the dinosaurs. And then we'll probably walk up and see how Jungle Cruise is, and then we'll go get ready for fireworks. We should be okay getting up to the fireworks because usually up at It's a Small World, it's not too crowded. You can usually get a decent spot pretty easily. So, but again, thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate all of you. You guys are just amazing. Just a wonderful community that we've got going on here between, not just my channel, but all the people I hang out with on YouTube and Twitter. It's just amazing people. And now I can get on the road to that goal that I have by the end of the year of 1,000 subs. That's where we're headed next.
Alrighty, friends, it looks like we have to hold our position here for an unknown amount of time. If you and your party would like to stay on board, you are more than welcome to. As of right now, we do not have an estimated time of departure of the station. So once again, friends, looks like we do have to hold our position here for an unknown amount of time. You are more than welcome to wait on board or disembark as both exits are open. We do not have an estimated time of departure from the station.
Okay, they do not have an estimated time for departure. We could be here for quite some time. Not sure what the issue might be. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the chat. Oh, dang, Tom, you're still here. Well, guess what, buddy? We hit 250 subs. We are giving away a theme park casual shirt. So again, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you want to let me know if I should just go ahead and disembark here and we'll head over to Jungle Cruise, or if you want to hang out and hope that it moves pretty quick. Okay, we've got one vote for Bolt. We are ready to get moving. I can tell somebody is not okay with broken down rides. All right, guys, looks like we're going to bolt. If I don't see anybody else saying to hold. I'm going to give it just a few more seconds to see if anybody else has an opinion. All right, we're going to head over to Jungle Cruise. Sorry, folks.
Once again, my friends on board, right now all our trains are holding positions. We don't know how long we're going to be delayed here at this moment. If you guys would like, you can find your nearest exit or stay on board until we take off. Unfortunately, we do not know how long it will take.
Alrighty, guys. Let's get over to Jungle Cruise. That was probably a good call. You never know with the trains. But we get another good look at It's a Small World before we come back up for fireworks. Now, I love Knott's Berry Farm. They did a spectacular job for the holidays. But you can't beat this. It's a Small World holiday is the target to hit right now when it comes to holiday celebration stuff. You can't beat it right now. There is nothing as good as it's a Small World holiday. I mean, you got the whole area around it. Look at how many lights there are. Then you take a classic Walt Disney attraction and you put it into a holiday spirit. Does not get better. Does not get better. Look at that. Absolutely impressive. And like I said, all the way up, when you're walking up, there's all these lights everywhere. It is tremendous. Hey, Bob, if I could ask you to do me a favor, if you have the Disneyland app handy, would you be able to find out how long the Jungle Cruise wait is at the moment? Or what's the posted wait time? Even though we know it's usually less than that. By the way, that is a trick Disney uses. They post a wait time that is purposely longer than what they actually estimate. so that if it does kind of stretch out a little bit, they're covered. And if you get on early, you feel like you won. So it's kind of a win-win if you're willing to get in line. Sometimes people look at the posted wait time and decide, no, I don't even want to get in line. Oh, yeah. The Disney World one, it has to be indoors because of the elements. It would get, just probably just destroyed. But yes, it is definitely, this It's a Small World at Disneyland is far and away the best. All right, looks like Jungle Cruise is about a 30-minute wait, which is perfect. Right where I wanted to land, so it gives us time to get over there, get on it, and then we don't have to hoof it our way back up to It's a Small World. We can kind of just meander our way. I always love the monorail farts. I don't know, man. Disneyland is just so stinking cool. Everything about it. All right, now we're going to get into the thick of it because there's going to be a million people trying to take pictures in front of the castle. And if you haven't seen it already, you're going to find out why there's a million people trying to take pictures in front of the castle. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they do. They post a crazy wait time, and then it ends up being nowhere near as much, and everybody feels like they got a deal. Like somehow they beat the system, or they were smart and timed it right. So all these people are waiting for fireworks already. Which is actually right now probably a good time to take the pictures in front of the castle because you can stop and they'll let you take a picture. And there won't be a bunch of people walking through the castle in the background of your picture at that one. So most people like to watch the fireworks in front of the castle, but I prefer to be up by It's a Small World because it's closer to the explosions, and I like the louder booms. That's just my preference. They shoot some stuff off the castle, and I'm hoping that tonight we actually get the big aerial fireworks, because sometimes I've seen them, they do it in B mode, and it's just launching the low-level stuff that doesn't, not a lot of them that explode. They're just the ones that like kind of launch flares up off the castle, and I'm hoping that it's not the kind of night where they go B mode. So hopefully Jungle Cruise, they've got enough lights to where even at night you guys will be able to see enough. I know they used to have plenty of lights that they would turn on the boats. No, Tiki Room just got out. Gotta hurry. Gotta get around some people, put on the afterburners. the Jungle Cruise.
Come around this way, around the road.
Yeah, I think that could have some effect where it just kind of keeps fluctuating up and down because they post a high wait time, people leave, it dies down. So they post a lower wait time, it builds right back up. That could be a factor as well. All right, so it looked like out front the posted wait time was 20 minutes, so we shall see. And right after this, we'll just go up and hang out for fireworks. And I'll consider that my celebration for 250 plus subscribers.
Championship game is tonight. How long has the global navigation company Volkswagen takes the title and based on cost? Railroad software.
I don't know if any of you guys actually remember way back before they redid this with the whole revamp with adding the Indiana Jones adventure attraction. This whole building wasn't even here. This used to just be grass hut style, and it was just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. There was like literally no theming here. So this is like a million times better than what used to be here. But that, of course, was, almost 30 years ago now. Gosh, when I say things like that, I feel old. It looks like we got here just in time. The outside line is considerably longer already. I just got the low power notice. So if there's a little bit of shaking, that's because I'm trying to get you guys plugged into power. So give me just a second here.
Thank you.
All right, that should have us all plugged in and powered up now. Yeah, like I said, the retheming that they did here in the Jungle Cruise queue is amazing. So perfectly done. Yeah, just listening to the music like that, so perfect. Hey there, Nomi. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you in here. We are in line for Jungle Cruise right now. So it looks like we're going to be doing a little bit of upstairs. And then right after this, we'll probably head over to our spot near It's a Small World for fireworks. I think I just saw somebody with some of the mini ears. They look like they were conchas. I may have to try to find those for my wife. She loves the Mexican bread, the conchas. I may have to get her the mini ears. We've only been here a few minutes, probably maybe about 10 minutes so far. So I think the posted wait time was about 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm figuring we probably got about another 10 to 15 minutes probably. Thankfully, at the moment, the lines don't seem too bad. And Jungle Cruise, as long as they're working it, this one's a pretty good people eater. And Nomi, just so you know, we did hit 250 subscribers tonight. So we will be doing a giveaway for a Theme Park Casual t-shirt. If you scroll back through the chat, you can see one of the comments that Bob Pritchard posted. All you need to do is leave a comment in the stream after, on the regular YouTube comments. Leave a comment there and you'll be entered to win the t-shirt. So thank you so much again, everybody. I am so appreciative to be able to hit that milestone with you guys on the stream. It's kind of crazy because I've been on streams where people hit milestones, and it's always so much fun to be part of it.
From her recent excursion to visit family in India. Join her and Mr. Canteen on
So, but to have my own milestone hit while I'm live is kind of
As
cool.
a reminder to all skippers, please be sure to lock the food storage locker after each use. Monkeys have been seen snooping around, and we hate to have a repeat of the great bean can this Apple 32. Congratulations are in store for Trader Sam, the new manager of the Jungle Navigation Company Lost and Found. Congratulations, Sam. And now, back to our music.
Now it just seems like they're just wanting to make us walk. It is fun when you're up on the top. You get to look out at Adventureland.
They're gonna go to Indiana Jones, Pirates, and then Haunted Mansion. Would you rather go to something
Thank you so much, Naomi. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love the radio. Like I said, they theme this so well. I don't know if you guys ever went on the Indiana Jones adventure where they've got when they had the newsreels in the one section. So they do the little safety spiel with Sala, but then they would do little newsreels talking about the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. It was the same kind of thing.
Would you be mad if I accidentally dropped it? I mean, no, would you? I asked if you had to put it. What? I asked if you had to put it.
Almost there, guys. Just a little further.
Okay. Go in. Now you're blurry.
That I
Almost there, guys. Almost there.
Yeah, the Christmas one I did.
Double!
Oh!
Sit down with the camera. I got you.
I'm like, no, no.
We'd like to send our best wishes to our friend.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be on this boat. If not, we'll be on the next one, I think. Hey, Jacob, thanks a lot, man. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
With the owner of a book featuring 101 jokes about animals and plants for kids, please see Trader Sam for the Lost and Found. Skipper Kevin and Fabulous Sauce together. The next step goes out to all you young and brave skippers from your greatest leader and perfect goal.
All right, looks like we're going to be on the next boat.
Right there is perfect. Watch your head, watch your step. Use that handrail. You know, it does come in real handy. It really does. There you go, folks. You're doing an excellent job of filling in the boat. We gotta make sure the boat is balanced on either side, so just in case we sink evenly. There we go. Welcome aboard there, friends. Oh, I have a question for you guys. Who woke up this morning and said, Jungle Cruise, gotta do it? Yeah, me too. Me too. Alrighty, friends, we're gonna wait for the last couple of visitors here to fill up the rest of the boat. And you can have a seat right there in the doorway. It'll make you adorable. Aww. Alrighty, friends, we're gonna put those 3 magical words from our 2 magical skippers. Look at that, we got permission to hit something. Wave goodbye to the skippers, you'll never see them again. Bye! Alrighty, friends, welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Skipper Samantha, and I will be your skipper for the next 3 beautiful days and 2 lovely nights. Now, for your safety, please remain seated with those hands, arms, feet, and legs and elbows inside of the boat, and please continue to watch your children. Oh, children, continue to watch your parents. Now, friends, on the first part of our journey here, if you take a look over to the right side of the boat, now that right there, that is the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Now that's where famous archaeologist Indiana Jones, he searches the entire world for all of the lost treasures. Now, I'm not sure why he has to search all the way around the world because I see all these beautiful gems here in my boat. Aww.
Alrighty, friends. Now onto the left-hand side here, we do have the ancient Cambodian shrine. It's being guarded by that 400-pound Indo-Chinese tiger. Now, they say that they can jump over 40 feet, but it's okay. We're only 20 feet away. It will just jump right over our heads, just like most of my jokes. Yes. Oh, watch out for Ginger! That Ginger snaps. Yeah, she's one tough cookie. You gotta watch out for her. Now, friends, as we turn the corner, this is the Sacred Elephant Bathing Pool, and oh, wow, take a look at that. The whole herd came out here for you. Wow, that is actually so rare, it's unheard of. It really is. Now, if you want to take pictures, right now is a great time. It looks like they're all wearing their trunks. Just make sure I'm not in your picture. My mom thinks I'm an orthodontist. Yeah. On the right-hand side there, that is Bertha. Now, she's been in that shower for a very long time. Yes, as you can tell by all of those wrinkles. Yes. Oh, no, Square, no, don't do it again. Square, come on, we talked about this, buddy. Get down, thank you. Now, don't worry about him. He's going to stay down in that water. Okay, oh, no, duck, goose. I'm just kidding. That's a little dry humor, friends. I would never put you in real danger. Wow, look at that, real danger. Let's get closer. Yeah, let's go check it out. Looks like fun, doesn't it? Oh no, that's not fun. That's a monkey with a gun. That's very dangerous there, folks. Okay, friends, please, whatever you do not, and I repeat, do not make any banana noises. And I find it very appealing. Oh, we got a split. Oh, let's get out of here. That was a little too close for comfort for me, friends. Whew, that was very dangerous. Now, as we move on forward, straight ahead, we do have the famous Schweitzer Falls. Now, this was actually named after the famous explorer and Jungle Cruise navigation founder, Dr. Albert Falls. That's right. Now, if you don't understand, it's okay. We're going to go over it a little bit later. Yeah, don't you worry, friends. We will just now check out the Nile River. It's actually one of the longest rivers in the world. Yeah, the reason for that is because it just goes on for miles. And Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you don't believe me, well, I guess that means you're in denial. Yeah. On the left-hand side there, that's Bobo. He's an African bull elephant. Now, they are so rare, you're never going to see another one of those ever again, I promise. Close your eyes. That was a really big anteater. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, now as we move on forward, we have the beautiful African veldt. We have some beautiful animals out here tonight. Some striped horses, bearded horses, the tall ones, those are trees. And, oh, wow, take a look into that lion's den. They're protecting that sleeping striped horse. Wow, that's precious, isn't it? Yeah, so we should let him rest in peace. He looks dead tired. oh no, what in the jungle is going on here? Skipper Felix? Oh no, that's one of our new skippers. That's really embarrassing with his VIP stuck up a tree. Wow, the funny thing about that tree is it had no limbs on it yesterday. Now it has 20. Yeah. Alrighty, now as we turn the corner here, this is the most dangerous part of our journey. This is the hippopotamus pool. Now, if you see them wiggling their ears or making bubbles, that means they're going to attack the boat. But lucky for you, it's their nap time, so I think you should be safe tonight, folks. Don't you worry. Oh, no! You're about to attack the boat! Everybody remain calm and cover your ears, okay? Cover those ears. I'm about to save your lives right now in 3, 2, 1. Bang, bang, poo, poo, kapow! Wow, look at that. I just saved your lives. Wasn't that amazing? You're welcome, guys. You're so welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. It was really nothing. Oh, wow. Take a look at this boat right here. This is a Macon Maiden. Skipper Felix's boat is a complete disaster. I would actually say that this is a chimp wreck. Yeah. Wow, that is absolutely bananas. Yes, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Let's get out of here, folks. I'm going to put all that monkey business behind us there. Coming up on the left-hand side here, these are my two best friends of the jungle. Everybody say hello to Maggie and Annette. Look at them, they are so cute. They give each other butterflies. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh, wow, friends, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. I know it is. It's the colossal, the stupendous, it's the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water. Woo!
what the stickers like to call it, O2H. We are now approaching a very peaceful, very tranquil spot here in the jungle. Let's just take a moment right here. We're going to look at all the beautiful trees, beautiful plants. We have some beautiful rocks here. This beautiful rock is Dwayne. That beautiful rock back there, that's Chris. And, oh no, hungry piranhas. Oh, we are under attack here, folks. Oh my goodness, they're here, they're everywhere. Oh, we gotta go fast. Come on, don't fail me now. We gotta get these friends back to civilization here. Oh, that could have been a close one there, folks. On the left-hand side, that is a boa in a tree, HISSING. Yeah, right in front of us here, we have the first sign of civilization. This is Trader Sam's gift shop. Please be sure to stop on by for all of your souvenirs because, well, whatever you lose, we sell. That's right. Hold on to your belongings there, folks. Yes. Watch out for Ellie. Yeah, they say that's water. Well, surprise, it's not. No, it's not water. Alrighty, friends. Well, I am very sad to say that our journey is coming to an end. Aww. But I do need to remind you to remain seated with those hands, arms, feet, and legs and elbows inside of the boat. And please continue to watch your children. It really was a pleasure having you all on the world famous jungle cruise today. Give yourselves a round of applause. We all survived. Thank you. Thank you so much, friends. You know, I had such a great time. I think I'll go again. And again. And again. Yeah. For the rest of the night. Yeah. But, you know, I just want to tell you that you were such an amazing, patient group. You really, truly were outstanding. Now, because you were so outstanding, I would just love to see you all outstanding somewhere else and not on my boat. Get out. Oh, I'm sorry, that was rude. I mean, get out, please. Watch your head, watch your step, use that handrail. Do not cross over those center boxes. This is the jungle cruise and not a jungle gym. Watch your head, watch your step, use that handrail. And one last joke for the mind readers.
Watch your step, use that handrail.
All right, guys. Fun as always. Fun as always. All right, looks like we still got a little bit of time before we need to get all the way up by Fireworks. So why don't we take the scenic route? We'll go this way, walk over through Galaxy's Edge, and circle around back behind Fantasyland. Yeah, I've been to the Trader Sam's bar out here at the Disneyland Hotel. The bar itself is tiny, but they've converted most of the outdoor area to be a restaurant for the bar. And it's really nice. The food was pretty darn good. I don't really drink, so I can't really speak to how the alcohol is there. So I got another low battery warning, so I'm hoping that I clicked on the power pack and that it's going to be kicking in here, and that will be good. If the stream suddenly dies, it's because the battery just completely went out and I drained the phone beyond anything it could possibly deal with. So, should there be a sudden stop to the stream, that is what happened. The battery simply completely died. Which at this point feels like it's par for the course for my stream. There always seems to be some weird little thing that happens that's new.
We weren't going to see it.
No, I don't think I'm going to get a Dole Whip tonight. It actually does sound good, but right now I'm kind of thinking coffee. First Phantasmic is about to get started in, I think, about 10 minutes or so. So we'll get out of the way of that. It's actually another tip is watch the second Phantasmic if you can. If you're going to be at Disneyland all night, just watch the second one. You're much better off. You'll be able to slide in after everybody leaves after the fireworks. Be able to slide in and get a much better spot, much more comfortable. Oh, the popcorn smells good too. But I'm not spending $10 for a little bucket of popcorn. Hey there, Jerry. Welcome in. DCA is Disney California Adventure. It's a theme park right across from Disneyland here in SoCal. Yeah, we've got a yogurt place that has the Dole Whip too. I don't know. It just doesn't seem the same. You know, I'm sure it's basically the exact same thing, but it's just not the same when you're not in Adventureland. Yeah, the popcorn always smells so good, but like I said, it's just way too expensive for me. I'm just too much of a cheapskate for it. So we're going to be heading over here. This is the Critter Country side, heading into Galaxy's Edge. Which one of these days I want to watch the fireworks from inside Galaxy's Edge because they don't do any of the soundtrack. So it's just the explosions. My son is with me today, and he probably did Millennium Falcon like probably at least 7 or 8 times. He does the single rider line, and so he just whips around and around and around, does it like 4 or 5 times in a row, and then goes and does something else. He's actually got a little video of himself where he's in the cockpit completely alone, just him piloting the Falcon. Oh wow, we're up to 253. Is that what I see? Oh my God. Thank you so much, everybody. That is so cool. Like I said, I've been on so many other people's streams where they hit a milestone, but it's kind of cool when it's happening for me. Like I said, I was surprised that I even got to 25 subscribers. So to be sitting here at 250 now is just amazing. And by the way, anybody that just joined us, the reason why that's a big deal for me tonight is with this stream, since we hit 250 subs before the end of the stream, I will be giving away a Theme Park Casual t-shirt. How you enter is after the stream, when there's the regular comments on YouTube, just leave a comment. You could say anything. You can say, love the stream, hate the stream. Dude, you may as well just pack up your camera and go home. That's fine. And you'll be entered to win the t-shirt. The only stipulations is that you have a United States mailing address and no P.O. boxes. Hey, TD, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hope so. I'm looking forward to growing the channel and just kind of having so much more fun with even more people in here. But when we get a little closer into Batu, there'll be a little bit more to see. Right now with Galaxy's Edge, it's just kind of the wooded area because this is where the Resistance hidden base is supposed to be. So there's really not a whole lot to look at. Just a reminder, keep up with me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm more active on Twitter currently. Going to be doing more on Instagram. Try to keep everybody posted as to what I'm doing, what parks I'm at, when I'm going to be going live or have a new video out. So follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Theme Park Casual. So here we are in Batu. We're going to go into the marketplace and we'll kind of take a look at, kind of cruise through there a little bit. You guys a good setup shot. This is the drinking fountain with the Dianoga in it. Let me see if I could get it. Looks like you need to be there for a little bit longer. But the Dianoga pops its little head out from the water in there. And I believe Rogue Attraction was wondering if they have any more of Zort's family available. Rogue, it looks like they do here. We've got plenty of little Zort and his family of creatures. Hi. Good, how you doing? I do not see the cat though, Rogue. I believe those are gone. But they've got plenty of Zort's family here. So I'll have to let Rogue Attraction know. In Florida, they do not have any of the spider monkeys available. One of these days I'm going to actually eat some of the food in Galaxy's Edge, but I haven't tried anything yet. So the droid reminiscent of the one from Return of the Jedi. And they're cooking the meat with the big old engine. So obviously I got to take you over this way so you guys can see the main draw when it comes to props. Yeah, Zort brings the ladies. Let me tell you. If I was single, I'd get me a Zort just to see what happens. But of course, here we are with the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. There she is, kids. Now, I don't know if you guys are like me, but when I look at this, I'm a little disappointed in how it's laid out, how they designed this area. It's so difficult to make out what is the Falcon and what is the rocks and what is the building. It's like everything behind the Falcon should have been nice and dark so that you could easily see the Falcon standing out in photos and things. But the way they did it, it like blends in. And for me, it always makes it, you don't see everything of the Falcon. You don't see it in its entirety right away. You got to kind of got to dig into the photo or whatever to see it properly. And that's always been, to me, a miss. And there's Kylo's ship up here. And then you can see the big long lines for the blue and green milk. Yes, I plan to do it. I don't know if I can't do it while I'm on stream. I need somebody with me. So maybe if there's a time when either you're hanging out with me, Bob, or maybe my son, we can try it out. Because I need my phone in order to be able to play the game. So yeah, it's really one of those things where it's kind of like, I usually just walk through Galaxy's Edge and that's pretty much it. There's like not a whole lot. I think one time on one of my streams I was here and Boba Fett came out, and that's when I became like the little kid who loves Star Wars. It was like, oh my gosh, that's Boba Fett. That's Boba Fett. Even though I know it's just a guy inside the suit and it's not even the guy who played Boba Fett. It's like, I get it. But when you just have fun with it, it's like, oh my gosh, that's Boba Fett. It looks so cool. So I'm guessing since we've gone this long without the phone dying, I'm guessing that it is charging properly now. So it looks like we got just under half an hour until we get some fireworks. So I'm going to just start to make my way up there. This way I can kind of take a little bit of a seat and hopefully relax for a minute. And by the way, everybody, pray for a good big fireworks because we don't want B mode for fireworks tonight. And I'm guessing there's lots of people crowding into Main Street right now to catch the fireworks because there's not very many people in Fantasyland. Yeah, exactly. Like you're saying, and you're saying. Yeah, they need so much more life in that land. I mean, there really needed to be some sort of conveyor ride, like a people mover of some sort, just kind of cruising through. They really needed to do something like that. Why they left it to where it's just basically lifeless, Just so odd to me. All right, looks like the Fantasyland dark rides are all shut down right now, getting ready for fireworks. And it looks like Matterhorn is down. Geez, man, I don't remember ever being at Disneyland when the rides were just down so often. You can almost like set your watch by them. It's just crazy. Don't get it.
Oh my God. So now I'm like,
So we got some decent sized crowds out here. The Small World line looks just a little bit too long. I was going to say maybe we should try that and then catch the fireworks right after, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit longer than 10 or 12 minutes. All right, so now we pray for fireworks, guys. In the meantime, we'll just look at the wonderful It's a Small World lights. Yeah, it gets annoying, kind of, that they have to shut all those down. I mean, especially because it's like, that. Well, the kids, and this is about the time when the kids are kind of winding down, you give them the last ride and then convince them to leave. So shutting those down just kind of makes it that much more difficult for that. So it looks like about 20 minutes and then we'll get our fireworks. And then I have no idea when the next fireworks will be for Disneyland. I don't know if they're going to be doing fireworks on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays going forward, or if they're just going to wait until probably spring break, or if, oh, no, wait, I know the Wondrous fireworks go off for the 100th. So it might be a couple of weeks and then those ones kick in. That's right. Which, by the way, if everybody's hanging out, I will be here for the opening day of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Hopefully be able to get on the ride. I will be live streaming at some point during the day. I don't know exactly when, because I'm going to try to be live streaming when I have a ride time. So once I know that, I'll be able to put the link out for everybody. So that's why you need to be following me on Twitter, Instagram, on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed so that when those kind of things happen, you'll know to be able to come find me. Oh, Small World closes on Monday. Okay. So they switched it. Because normally It's a Small World would end up going a couple extra weeks, and Haunted Mansion would be the one that goes down. But this year they flipped it, so it's Small World that closes early, and then once it reopens, then Haunted Mansion goes down. Interesting. I wonder why they did that. Ring the bell. What bell? Did I miss a bell or something? I love hearing the little kids screaming with laughter like that. Ugh. So yeah, on the 27th, I'll be here for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but that's also the kickoff of the Disney 100 celebration, I believe. And then we'll have the new nighttime fireworks at Disneyland and the new World of Color show titled World of Color 1 over at California Adventure. I will be probably focusing on fireworks. I'm much more of a fireworks person than the water show. It appears that the It's a Small World clock dolls are still broken, unless they're going to open right here, but let's see. Yeah, they're still broken. See, yeah, there's just so many things like that at Disneyland right now. It's really weird. All right, so anybody who's not in a boat right now on It's a Small World is going to miss the beginning of the fireworks. Because the It's a Small World is roughly a 15-minute ride. Ah, yes. Yeah, I think I always feel like I'm asking enough just for a like and a subscribe. Asking people to hit the bell, it just feels like it's even more than enough. But yes, hit the bell and you'll get notifications when I'm going live. Most of the time, YouTube does pretty good with sending out notifications. Although there's a few times where I'm subscribed and have the bell clicked for channels, and I still don't get notifications.
Thank you for joining us. Buenas noches, amigos. Nuestro gran espectáculo nocturno, Live in Holiday Magic, comenzará en tan solo 15 minutos. Gracias por acompañarnos.
Okay, Tim, come this way.
All right, 15 minutes. 15 minutes. They did not give any indication that it's not going to happen, because a lot of times when they have a feeling that it might not go, they usually do the announcement that says, you know, it may not be possible due to winds at higher elevations. They usually give that announcement, but without that, I think we're good to go for fireworks. And hopefully, since it's the last couple nights, they do the big aerial fireworks and we get a good show. So again, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I've had a blast. We've gotten on a few rides. We're hopefully going to see some fireworks in just a few minutes. And we hit 250 subscribers. So thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you all. So happy that you can join me for that milestone. And don't forget to come back and comment and be entered to win the t-shirt. And seriously, thank you to everybody for putting up with me through all this learning curve of live streaming and in the parks vlogging and stuff. Because man, when you watch the streamers and stuff, man, they make it look so easy, but my gosh, it's a lot of work. Never mind just what you got to do when you're here at the park, because you got to watch where you're walking, got to try to watch the chat, pay attention to where your camera is pointed, try to have a game plan as to what you're going to be doing that night, try to keep it a little bit interesting. And that's all on top of all the technical stuff that can get in the way or go wrong, or like trying to learn, okay, how does the mic work? What's the best way to have the mic positioned, and which is the right mic to purchase? And, oh my gosh, it's just a lot of work. So just appreciate that it's paying off, and that hopefully you guys are having a good time, you're enjoying yourselves, and I'm having a blast getting to know you guys. Yeah, it looks interesting, but so far the only thing that makes me a little nervous is in the previews that they've shown. I think the oldest movie that is part of the preview is, I think, Lion King. So I really hope they don't say, 100 years, but we're only going to look at the last 30, because that'll be a little disappointing. Oh, thanks, Todd. You guys are so welcome. And like I said, I'm having a blast. So just having you guys hanging out with me is exactly what I need. And we'll just keep going and like I said, growing this community. And we'll just have a blast. Hopefully we'll have another t-shirt giveaway soon when we hit the next milestone. Yeah, it looks like we're down to about 10 minutes. Almost there, guys. And I do want to do a quick shout out to somebody who was in the chat earlier. It was Theme Park Detective. He is also here at Disneyland tonight. Give his channel a view. Go check him out and give him a sub. He's like climbing up. I think he's right around 700 subs right now. So let's help push him over the 1K number. Yeah, I might do another giveaway at 500. That could be a good one. Why not, right? And just so you guys all know, I'll probably have the comments, the entry time probably for the next few days. I'll probably close it on Wednesday and do the drawing on Wednesday evening for the shirt, and then that person will have. I think I'll give them like 48 hours to respond with their request as far as which shirt they want. But yeah, I mean, I'm just excited to be able to do it. This is so fun. Seeing flashes of green light coming from Frontierland, so Fantasmic is starting to wrap up, it looks like. I believe that first green flash is Maleficent showing up. I'll have to take you guys to see Fantasmic one of these nights. Oh, we're at 254 now? Awesome. That is so cool. That is so freaking cool. Like I said, never would have thought. Never would have thought. But I'm surrounded by wonderful people, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. And I should shout out right now and just say thank you to my wife and my son for letting me do this. They often come to the parks with me, and like tonight, basically I let them off at the Lego store to go look for stuff, and I came in, had a quick dinner, and then got on the stream, and they're out there in the park somewhere. I can't even really communicate with them right now, so got a shout out to them for putting up with me and letting me have my midlife crisis. I guess it could be worse, right? At least all I want to do is go hang out at Disneyland. There could be much worse things I could get involved in. Perfect. Thanks for dropping that link, Bob. And again, can we get another shout out for Bob? Thanks to Bob. He's doing an incredible job as a moderator. He's my technical, I don't know what you would call it. I guess kind of like a safety blanket. Just I feel better when Bob's around. Makes me more comfortable. So, but yeah, thanks so much to Bob for everything he's done. Not to mention the amazing ability to park hop thanks to this magic band that he gave me for Christmas. So there are projections on It's a Small World during the show, but I'm going to be focused on the fireworks. So there might be like a little corner where you can see them, but to me, those are completely unimportant. All right, we're about 5 minutes away, guys. I think I'm going to start to adjust the microphone, so I'm going to mute for just a second so that you guys don't hear a whole bunch of like
Good evening, friends. In just a few minutes, the lights will be dim, so you may fully experience our nighttime spectacular. For your own safety and the safety of those around you, please remain in the same area until the lights return to normal. Thank you.
Buenas noches, amigos. En tan solo unos minutos, las luces se atenuarán para que puedan disfrutar plenamente de nuestro gran espectáculo nocturno, con su seguridad y la seguridad de quienes los rodean. Por favor, permanezcan en su lugar hasta que las luces sean restauradas. Gracias.
All right, how's the sound, everybody? Did that sound okay? Did it come out clear? How are we doing? All right, guys, with a couple of minutes to go, I am going to be quiet so you guys can enjoy the final show that I'll be bringing to you of Believe in Holiday Magic.
Does your heart hold the magic of the holidays? Is it filled with warm memories just waiting to be discovered again? Now is the time to open your heart, believe in that magic, and remember those treasured moments. There's still love deep within you, waiting to touch you once more. So come on, as the magic of the season leads the way. You remember Christmas Cherish the holidays forever and always believe.
I know. I like it.
All right, kids. Thank you again for joining me for one more night here at Disneyland. Oh, those fireworks are just so amazing. And no, I don't give a woo after the fireworks. I am usually in just so much awe, and there's just so much joy in me that I just smile beyond anything you've ever seen. But oh my gosh, thank you so much, everybody. This was a fantastic night. I could not have asked for better conditions, better company, and just a better time. So, a reminder to everybody, we hit 250 subs. So please leave a comment on this video, and you will be entered to win a Theme Park Casual t-shirt. Only stipulation, it is US address only and no PO boxes. So again, if I didn't see you during the holidays, I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I hope you had a fantastic New Year, and I hope 2023 has started off spectacularly for you. And I wish you all the best in the coming year. And I hope you'll join me on many more adventures at Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm. So with that, I will say thank you again, and we will see you all next time on Theme Park Casual. Good night, everybody.